We've reached the end of the run with Hologram in the Counting the Days story, Chapter 12, War. Hey everyone, it's Tom. It's FANzine Live. We are doing the Phoenix Spotlight, and I am thrilled, I tell you, to share the 12th and final chapter of the Hologram Counting the Days saga, entitled War. We've done this in a slightly different format than I have for others because Tony Lorenz, the artist, did this really neat cover, which I will pull open so you can see. We again use the plastic overlay, but he did that cover, and I usually have the hologram stuff running up and down the sides, but he left room at the top, and so I thought, okay, I'll just move it up, and then the overlay I think looks perfect for the 1990s, early 1990s era, all-in-one Toshiba video cassette recorder TV combo. This is it. This is the final issue of Counting the Days. And we've resolved a number of the ongoing story threads, the dissolving of his relationship, some of the work of his friends and how he's gone through those transitions, the idea of giving up, try again from, I believe, the last issue. He gave up. He kept trying, and they couldn't come up with a solution to bring Joe Peters, our hero protagonist, back to his pre-hologram body. So what's left? And what's left is he was, at the end of issue 11, at the end of chapter 11, he was blasted by a blast of some sort, an energy blast of some sort, and we're going to find out what happened. So, Hologram, of course, always available for free PDF download at the main Phoenix Productions website. If you want to get a paper copy, you can get these from me at Zine Fest, Zine Fairs, the like. You can send me a private message. I will work out a way to get you a copy if you're really desperate for that. In addition, we have I'm trying to pull out a copy for you. We have the collected edition of Hologram. And is this it? Yes. This is the part one, the book one. Book two is off to the printer right now. But this collects the first 6 issues, and then the final 6 issues, including War, will be in the next one. So we'll have that available as well coming up pretty soon. And I'm sure we'll do a video on it. So we're going to dive in and see what happened. A few things that are different about this issue. We start with December 25th, Christmas Day, 1991, number of days ago. Joe Peters, the asteroid blaster, appears to be awake after 15 days and is leaving Tri-City. Is he hurt? So after getting blasted at the end of issue 11, he literally was passed out, unconscious, floating in the sky for 15 days, and he finally left. And you can see we've got some news choppers checking him out. And the storytelling technique I used with this, and that Tony so deftly pulled off, is that the whole thing is shown through the TV news broadcast. And so what we did was we used this Toshiba VCR TV combo, and we inserted the news footage right into there. So everything that's coming in these text boxes, notice it's all in italics, is what's being said on the TV. So the news announcer says, "Oh my, Peters has transformed himself into a massive figure. We haven't seen this from him since he saved the city from terrorists 2 years ago. But why now? Where is he going?" Saved the city from terrorists 2 years ago. We'll have something to say about that in a future issue of Heroes Now. The asteroid blaster, because remember, Joe Peters blew up the asteroid, saved the world, is charging back into the city. It looks like he's headed for Apex Labs, where he once worked. We wanted to get almost like a kaiju Godzilla type thing where he's, where Joe's going through and he's in this massive form and he's ready to make a full-scale attack because we are now at war. Chopper 10's cameras are picking up a series of cannons rolling out on the roof at Apex. We think that is Apex CEO Willard Nelson directing the activity. So we talked a few issues back about the fact that Apex has this black budget and he didn't know what was going on there, but it couldn't be good. And now we are finding out that he's got his own cannons and he is training them, or perhaps has already trained them, on Joe. The cannons are firing on Joe Peters. Beams are flying through him, but they are having an effect. Peters appears hurt. So these cannons actually can impact our friend Joe, and he is not pleased. Peters is furious. Notice Peters has got all these holes in him now. He's been hit by these cannons. He's delivering an incredible counterblast at the cannons and at Apex. Viewers, Joe Peters just leveled the entire Apex headquarters building. And then the last page. Apex is gone. Peters is gone. It seems like this battle is over. But where is Joe Peters? And then, of course, we'll now return to the Christmas story, already in progress. Happy holidays, Tri-City. So that's the end of Counting the Days. We've wrapped up the storyline regarding Maggie, his wife. We've wrapped up the storyline regarding his friends. We've wrapped up the storyline regarding Apex. And we've left the story just open enough that we can keep moving along. So that's it. And then, of course, the back page is another one of these. I thought it would be good for this one. Let's just do as much as we can in black so as not to share the story until somebody actually bothers to read it. So yeah, Hologram, Counting the Days, War. Again, get it on the website. Contact me if you want a paper plastic copy. Look out for the forthcoming book 2. And we'll make sure you can get yourself a copy. Plenty of ways to read Hologram. I'm really excited. This was the first series that I put out upon returning to the comic world. And it's so neat to finally have this story done. This thing is a few years old. The story itself is. And Tony did a wonderful job bringing it all home. So I'm so deeply appreciative of his efforts. That's it. FANzine Live, Phoenix Spotlight, Hologram, Chapter 12, Counting the Days, War. Go read the whole thing. It's actually kind of fun. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.
Right.